good to make your acquaintance. We get along favorably.
Yes.
Lady Anastasia?
Morning, Fanny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lady Isabel.
Apologies, I've been up for days.
No. No. It's all good. Morning, Mum.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Russell. How are we all feeling?
Tired.
I apologize.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling alright. It's been really quiet these last couple of days. Sort of
Nice.
waiting.
Morning.
Waiting's always the worst part.
Ginny.
Good morning.
Was it?
Sorry, excuse me. Yes, hello.
Ah, I see. Oh,
Mm.
sorry. You were going to sit down. I'm
Have
sorry.
you met the new...
No, I just was heading over this
Governess?
way. I didn't want to get in the way. It's fine.
Briefly.
Just the thing that
It's totally fine, totally fine.
Good morning, Ginny.
Morning, Anna.
Quite like pancakes. Oh, what? No, this is not pancakes. These are
Waffles, miss.
waffles. Right. Thank you. Looks like pancakes.
How are you doing?
Good.
Can I sit here with you guys?
Of course.
Do you know what a corsage flower is? Is that a place?
Right.
No, it's like,
How are you two doing this morning?
you give it to someone and they fasten it on the wrist or on their shirt, like a lapel.
You seen... I mean... Well,
No,
we're
it's-
having a festival soon in a couple days. It's pretty nice.
What's the significance? I don't know.
It's a gesture, I suppose. Like when you want to formally invite someone somewhere on like a date or to an event, like a gala.
We have a clue the
You give them one,
Gotcha.
and then they wear it, and you know,
There's a booth.
it's a gesture. It's
Understood.
But I don't know.
Fair enough. Thank you.
I haven't seen anybody in that booth for 2 days, so or 3. So I don't know where they are.
Yeah, it's just how it is sometimes. How are you finding the accommodation? Samantha?
Oh,
don't suppose they'd be
well,
coming back today, do you?
It has mellowed down a bit since I came here.
No idea.
The other day it was a lot of
Ulfric said it wasn't too far, I think, but like,
with the skull
you know,
and
is Northacre
all
not too
that,
far? Because that would
you
be
know.
like,
But
you know, they'll be back in a week, but
I'm excited to
Right.
get to know all of you.
Can we have the skull back yet?
you cannot.
Oh,
What?
I believe Wolfric has it still. He hasn't come back yet. I didn't see him in the common area earlier this week.
The demon skull? No. Why do you want that back?
We took it. It is ours.
I don't believe that's true. I believe Wolfric has it.
No, he means that he took it originally. From where it was, not that he took it recently.
Right.
Sorry, it took me a minute to catch up with that one.
Not sure. Don't think so.
I don't
Sorry.
really think you do want it, but like,
You might
you know,
need
that's something for
to-
you to sort out with Wolfric, I guess.
Send a request to the server first, and then we start the process. If you're watching us.
nicely along with them in cage.
Have you been out beyond the walls yet this morning?
Gage?
Not this morning.
We have a bone collection.
I'm worried about my tree.
Huh.
Wanna go take a look?
A little odd.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of bone collection? If I may
Yes.
Not my mother. Not my mother.
ask. Yes, right.
Onward.
Human, animal.
He seems... Oh, and he's
Morning.
the one who's been making the announcement.
My stance upon him has not changed.
Please still be there.
That's fine. If Ulrich does have the skull, then presumably it's fine.
Oh, that's right. He took it with him, didn't he?
No idea. Sounds like it. I would hope so. I mean, that is the right decision, but like, you know, we don't always make the right decisions around here.
No, I suppose we don't. Oh, good.
So far, so good.
Worried for nothing, I suppose. Still. I really,
Not really
really
worried.
would have hated to have to move it.
Yeah. It's growing well.
It's... Do trees normally grow this fast?
I have absolutely no idea.
I've never
I think
tried.
we've actually had this specific conversation before, and I still don't know the answer. Maybe someone knows. Who would know? I don't really have any people that do like plant stuff. Cassandra maybe, but like, you know, she's...
Yeah, maybe, I guess, that's a good question. Someone who deals with plants.
Been here, what? 2 weeks or something? I don't know, a couple weeks. Some of them.
A couple of them. I've lost count. Good. Stay over there. Don't get any closer.
Well, with any luck today, if there's enough time, we can try to, you know, knock some of these over.
Won't they, like, explode or something?
Hopefully not. Not if we're right about all the things we've been told.
Please don't blow up.
We've got the fancy metal, we've got the fancy schematic, we've got, you know, plans. I'm not gonna blow up. I'm gonna do my very best not to blow. I promise.
Okay. Alright. I'll prepare medical supplies anyway. I don't know how to reattach
Never a
limbs,
bad idea.
but...
Remember where they were a couple days ago. I should make better notes.
I don't
Think there are new ones? Not 100% sure.
see any
Seems like it.
more. I knew those two. I don't remember if that one was there or not.
Yeah.
Maybe it was.
not sure.
I can't remember if I've already told you or not. But, no longer going into the Vale. That is complete.
How do you feel about it?
I suppose in a way relieved. I don't really feel any different.
Well, relieved isn't exactly a bad thing, so we'll take it.
Right.
I mean, if you felt like shit, then we should talk more about it. If you don't, then it's fine.
Less like that and more just like I'm forgetting something that hasn't gone away yet. Which maybe I suppose sort of makes sense if I had to draw a spiderweb about it, but I don't know.
It seems to me like there's a pretty straightforward connection in at least some ways.
Mm-hmm.
You're missing something, sort of.
Right. Like if I said the world felt bigger, would that make sense? Hi, Gobby.
How's it going?
Good. I think. Maybe.
Good.
How was your morning?
Oh, I did a lot of walking.
You no poor at the moment.
I bet.
Hello, ladies. Have you seen the others that came back from their mission today? We just saw Lady Tori.
Or they're back.
I haven't
Oh,
seen any of
Lady
them.
Tori was with
No.
me. Why?
I was there, I did it.
Grand.
Oh!
That's Stockmore Canyon.
Right! No, you're back!
I've been busy.
Oh,
well,
you
we just
was.
came from up
Hey.
there, and they weren't up
Are
there.
you
so,
injured?
like, presumably they're around somewhere.
What? No.
They all went. I wasn't paying attention. I've been
I don't
busy.
know. My tummy
At the very
hurts a
least,
little
there's
bit, but that's really it.
Mainly Gavi. Okay. Gavi, Talia.
Maybe we get it looked at. Would that be alright with you?
That gonna be.
What? Hello?
Yes.
Melody?
Ask for
Melody go?
Wilford.
I can't remember. Melody was one of
He's
those-
sort of in you.
Maybe she actually went. Maybe she actually went. Not important.
Oh. Hello.
Masao, maybe? I think Masao.
What's how went? I don't see him though.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I don't
boy.
see him either. I assume they've either all gone at the same place, or they're taking their time coming back, and we'll figure out where they're gonna show up from. But if Talia's back, maybe she can
Talia,
find her head.
I saw Talia and Violet go inside the guild,
That's not what
if
you
that
said,
helps.
Albert. Let's go find Stockmore
Gotcha.
Canyon. Hi,
But-
sir.
Is there something
We need to look at your wounds.
to the crystal in itself? I just want to see
Just copy.
Yeah, but he's so silent. He's like a ninja. That's a ninja.
Everything alright?
They're from
No wounds? Everyone okay?
I think we might have
Well,
rats. We're
I
good.
didn't go.
rats.
But
We're running low
um,
on cooling potions and stim potions, by the way.
alright.
The only
Let's hope nobody needs them. Today, at least.
worry is that we've had some broken bones. We've done our best to kind of, and they'll probably make their way here.
I
they're
certainly
done.
hope so. Maybe we can do something about those. Yep. But well, I guess we'll keep an eye out.
Oh, heal them, I guess. Yeah.
Mm.
Anything exciting happened in the past 2 days while we've been away, or?
I mean, it's been really quiet,
Not really. Be quiet.
How's
I mean,
the,
I've been busy, so.
but quiet's not a bad thing.
Crystal situation.
Oh, I was just out there. It doesn't look like any more have grown, and it doesn't look like any more of them have gotten bigger.
I need to climb that rock again. If there's any more just if I can't find them.
missing? Is that always missing? I can't remember.
What you doing? I'm bored.
I'm walking. What are you doing?
I love with you. Let's go.
Try to eat Mikimo does not think that would be, Mikimo think that they would be in pain. Mikimo does not like the thought of being in pain. Mikimo does not want to be eaten.
Good morning.
Oh, morning, friend.
You look upset.
Mikimo did something a little bit silly a few seconds ago. Mikimo has not been feeling all the best, and Mikimo has done stupid thing. But Mikimo is fine nonetheless.
What did you do?
Pat.
Mikimo is not used to getting pat behind back, but or pat on head from behind, but but if friend wants to know, Mikimo will tell them. Mikimo wants to try to become Phoenix after all, but Mikimo has done a silly thing and has spoken to a few people about a secret, and now Mikimo thinks that they are in trouble, big trouble. And Mikimo feels stressed, and because of that, Mikimo has done silly thing and tried taking from friend, but Mikimo got caught, and now Mikimo will not be rewarded, and Mikimo is bad Mikimo.
Well, you definitely shouldn't go telling people's secrets.
Mikimo couldn't help themselves. They were scared, and Mikimo was offered shiny.
You told a friend's secret because they had something shiny to give you. Does it have to actually be shiny? Or can it be like something special?
Mikimo prefers shiny, but perhaps.
Well, how about maybe the next time you feel compelled to do something because someone wants to give you something shiny, we have a conversation instead and I give you something else. Before you do the stupid thing.
Mikimo will try that, but Mikimo is scared. Feelings of Mikimo has what is word? Mikimo does not like. Mikimo has bad feelings of temptation to take, but Mikimo has not felt it as heavy as now.
Did something happen to make you feel this way?
Follow Mikimo.
Oh.
Bye.
You could come too.
Mikimo thinks the waves will surely dampen sound traveled, but Mikimo has told Talia's secret to Justin.
The thing?
Mikimo was offered shiny for it, and Mikimo thought there was no hope in trying to help situations, so Mikumo did that thing, and it has been eating away at Mikumo for quite some time. There isn't a single minute Mikumo does not think about the situation and regrets it. But
Well,
Mikumo just
why did he want to know? Do you know that?
Justin was aware that there was a werewolf. He just didn't know who it was. They knew what gender they were, but not anything beyond that. So when they came to Mikumo telling them that they know that there was a situation and the gender, but did not know who, and offered Mikumo shiny, Mikumo thought that there was no more hope in hiding, no more reason. Justin would surely figure it out next full moon.
Okay.
But
Well,
Mikumo has done not only bad but good. Mikumo has made Justin promise that they will keep it secret. And Justin has made announcement that bandits would be coming next full moon during the nighttime. Mikumo thinks Justin may actually not be bad.
alright. That is good, actually. Think of it this way, right? My understanding, the guild isn't really on the best terms with the town. By telling the guards that Talia is what she is, puts us at even more odds. But that's not as important as the town's safety. That's how I feel about it. It is important that they know, so that they can protect themselves. And while there is a pro and a con to what you did, I think it is the right thing to do, even though it was hard.
Mikumo just does not like thinking that they had given away friends' secret and hurt them. Mikumo does not want to see any harm done to Talia.
Were they upset?
She is aware that Justin is in the know, but they do not know that Mikumo was one who told, and he was saying kind things to Mikumo a few days ago, saying, "Do not sacrifice yourself for me," and that Mikumo is a good person, but Mikumo is not a good person. Mikumo is a stupid seagull.
Stop. You're not. Maybe you shouldn't have done it, but you didn't know it would. I would. Maybe you should talk to them about it. It might hurt what they say to you, but maybe it'll make you feel better. In a way.
Mikumo is too scared to ask or speak to them.
Well, what's worse? They hear it from you, or they hear it from someone else? That it was you.
Mikumo thinks that might be... Mikumo has never thought about it in that way, but...
Hey, question.
Mikumo
In the
would
new
think
bakery,
hearing it from someone else would be worse.
would a little dust bunny be able to get any of this food while it's unattended?
But then
I don't think
Talia
there's any
will
food at the
surely hate
bakery.
Mikumo, no?
Oh. Okay.
There's food in the tavern, though. Wink wonk.
Thank you.
Maybe. But... Okay. You did something bad. For the friend side, it makes sense to tell the town. But don't they have the right to be upset? Even though you did something wrong and you don't want them to be. It hurts. It's going to hurt. But it's better that they know.
Mikumo think you might be right. Mikumo is just afraid that Mikumo will not become Phoenix like they were speaking to Wolfric about.
This doesn't make you irredeemable. you can do things in the future that are better. You can be better. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes.
Thank you, friend. Mikomo will make sure to remember that. Mikomo has been feeling very sad since Mikomo has told Justin and has a feeling of sad. Reminds Mikomo of Northacre, but Mikomo has never felt this sad for someone else before.
That probably means they're really important to you. Means you didn't want to hurt
All
them.
friends from Wardens. All friends from Wardens Guild mean a lot to Mikomo. Mikomo has not had many friends, but Mikomo has had friends that got angry when Mikomo called them friends. So Wardens has not done that. So Mikomo feels happy. Though Feline calls Mikomo not friend, but Mikomo thinks that they are friend.
Flene's a special case. You will still have friends after this. You might need to make up for it in some way. Prove yourself, but we're not going anywhere. We're still here. If you ever need someone, a place to hide, someone to talk to, that's my boat. We can talk.
Boat? Oh, you sail sea?
Yeah.
Oh. Wave Dancer. Is that name of boat?
Yeah, I painted it and named it. I bought it from an old guild leader. And,
Mikomo thinks
made it my own.
looks nice.
Thank you. It was a nice distraction.
Distraction?
Mm.
Oh.
Okay. This is my boat.
Hey, it's your boat.
I live on it, so please don't take it anywhere. I would be homeless.
I'm not gonna steal your boat. Very nice. How much did that set you back?
Well, I bought it from Joe, if you remember him, and he gave me a huge discount because he was in the guild and I was in the guild, so not much. 50 gold.
50 gold.
A ship
That
like
is
this.
a lot of shiny. Mikomo does not have 50 gold.
For a ship, yeah, that does seem pretty cheap.
I mean, a ship like this in Suna, gosh, at least 10 times that, if not way more. But it needed some fixing up. I suppose I paid for that. I have a cannon. Will I ever shoot it? Probably not. If you want it, you can have it.
I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Then we're in the same boat then. Yeah.
Very nice, though.
Very
Do you have any
cozy.
idea how to sail it, or?
Yeah, but not by myself. I couldn't sail it by myself. I could. It would be stressful, but I could. I'm supposed to teach Ginny how to sail.
Mikomo is not crow, but this is seagull nest now.
I can do Mikomo's seagull nest. I don't have a ladder for it yet.
Oh man. Oh, this is very, very nice.
Thank you.
50 gold, huh?
Yep. Very lucky.
Not real.
So did you name it, or did he have it as Wave Dancer before you purchased it?
No, that was me. Although if Joe had a boat named Wave Dancer, I would probably blame his daughter on that. I gave it a paint job and a name.
Mm-hmm. Very pretty.
Thank
Did you
you.
paint that moon?
Mm-hmm. Not really good with faces, but stare at the moon enough. Doodle on it.
Looks really nice.
The full release on it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing your quarters are down the hatch?
Mm-hmm. Very cozy. You're welcome to check it out if you'd like.
Nice.
There's not much in it, but, you know. Fabian and Bing helped me move some of the furniture from the house into it. It works.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to come in?
Ah.
It's small, but I'm small. So, you know.
Oh, Mikimo thinks this is very comfortable.
Shares the work.
Nope. We're working on getting a pull down table, and then we'll put the stools out when the table's out, but I just haven't really had time. It's a nice stool.
Are you able to sit on it?
Who's,
Oh. That's my brother. From home.
Oh, it's your brother.
Yeah.
Hmm?
And the rose, Daya made it back at the academy.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that was that.
Mikimo does not think you look similar.
Yeah. No, I don't
Microdosing
really
now?
look like my family. No, it's ember root. The little.
Ember root?
For the dragons when they... Rah.
Right.
Mhm. I was
They're on the tree.
making some for Feline a while back.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to have on, but just in case. Just thinking about making one for everyone, just to carry. But I can't climb the trees, so...
Mikimo can climb trees, but also, has friends heard about Flower Festival?
Yeah.
Are you going?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Mikimo
have
has
to-
only just got back.
I'm gonna have to get something nice to wear.
Look nice all the time. But the helmet, I mean, maybe.
Oh. Yeah, I was training this morning. New style. Just a pain in the ass. Oh no, I mean like an actual nice outfit, not the homeless mercenary vibe or the potentially dark evil knight vibe I got going on now.
Yeah. No, that might be good. Might be good. Put the sword away, you know, the cape.
Yeah. I don't know, I think
Mikimo
maybe
thinks
just
sword is
a
good.
different cape, you know?
Mm.
Oh, maybe like a little half cape, like a little capelet.
Oh, like off the shoulder?
Yeah, yeah.
That's very classy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking forward to it?
Oh,
Yeah, a dress.
I wonder if I still have that old outfit used for the festival back at the school. Might have that packed away.
You know, that's a good point. We did go to town. Might have
Yeah,
mine
with
somewhere
that
as well.
Weird little wolf mask I had. Yeah, the masquerade. It was a masquerade, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that.
Oh, Mikimo would be scared at a masquerade. You can't see anyone's face. Hard to identify people, no?
Well, I mean, you can usually judge by face, build, height, voice. Because masquerades usually aren't full face masks. They're usually just little, hide the outside of the eyes.
Ah. Well, Mikimo sees. I guess Mikimo would actually be pretty good at it, considering Mikimo knows that it is Gale underneath helmet.
There you
Mm.
You going to wear your dress, Gobby?
Yeah, I will wear my dress. It'll be very pretty.
Very beautiful.
Mikimo does not have any outfit other than business.
Do you want one?
Yeah, Mikimo would love a new outfit.
Alright, well, maybe we could either look what they have in town, or I've got some extra fabrics I could maybe throw something together. Get some help from maybe Flora. She seems good at that thing.
Mikimo would love to have an outfit made by friends.
Yeah. Well, we'll workshop it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It'll be first outfit made for Mikimo. Mikimo had hand-me-downs from previous messenger birds.
Maybe we could go find Flora and see if she'd be interested in helping us put something together for you.
Mikimo, hope it does not cost too much, though. Mikimo has only few shiny.
Don't worry about it. It's not like I'm spending anything, but also we have fabrics and tools and things laying around. I'm sure we could put something together without spending too much.
It is a good idea then. Mikimo has never worn anything besides outfit and other outfits of similar type.
It'll be interesting to see you in something different.
Mikimo is not all too familiar with it. Oh no, Mikimo does not have that fashion at all.
Well, that's what Flora's
Mikimo
for.
is bad dresser.
Gucci.
What's that?
So what I'm thinking is all black, little capelet, a lot of like gold filigree all over it, maybe.
I think it would suit you. I could see it.
Oh, I'll have to see what I can find. I mean, to sell my masquerade outfit. I like it. It's a little ostentatious, very
Right.
bright colors, you know.
Perhaps it'll be, I don't know, like a showcase of where you were versus where you are now.
Taylor, I have a question.
I think it'd be nice.
Would we say
Anyway, thanks
that
for
the green crystals is
showing us your
anywhere
home.
Earth? I
Of
know
course.
you said like it was
This
kind
is
of
really
like
Where you sleep?
Flora will
Oh.
never be able to
Couch
do
right
it.
now.
grass or type or something like that, or
No,
is
I
it
assumed it was
It's probably like
everything.
chloro, like plant, earth, both.
Oh, she's a guest.
both? Okay.
Yeah.
And air crystals. Do we have that here? Because Isabel is looking for them because they are looking, and Isabel would know to extract them and know how they look.
So, since we have a lot of blue, we can just kind of like say some are air and some are water.
Okay.
I was doing a bunch of training this morning, and
Thank you.
I'm trying to practice a new sword style, and it's pretty hard. But if I want to get the movements down and like properly, and, like, get it, I should do it.
But sword does not change style.
It absolutely does.
But it looks same, no?
It's not the sword that changes, it's me. So my style is very aggressive, right? I'm trying to practice a more defensive style. Very, very flowy, very focused on, protecting myself.
Mikimo has never thought of such, styles before. Mikimo just tends to motion with blade. Similar to how friends have taught Mikimo. Oh, Mikimo tripped nearly.
Careful.
Thanks.
Gobby did that, and he can't swim.
No problem.
Ah,
Float?
He does float, but he could float forever.
Well, I
Mikimo
would not be
hate
able to
see
go in and get
Dobby
him.
flow away.
No?
I do
Why
not
not?
float.
Are you guys pirates now?
She is.
Yarg!
I live there.
Yarg!
It's a pirate ship.
Where you live?
Yeah.
Yarg.
Way
Come
down
on.
south.
Come on, kid.
Why do you live in a ship?
I thought it would
Why
remind
don't
me of
you live in
home.
a ship?
That's not
I
that.
don't want to live like I was like. I don't want to live like I was in home. Okay, I don't want to deal with that.
That's
I
fair.
want to live on the land.
Rocking of the boat is comforting, so I thought, let's try it. And it works nice, so.
Woohoo! As long as that works. Oh,
Yeah,
medical
that's what I was saying.
notice as well.
The way I've
Justin
taught you
has
how to-
requested.
how to use your
He's
blade is
requested
very-
the guild's help when the
very
bandits
basic
come.
style.
Any villagers who are hurt,
Mostly focus on the
townsfolk who are
fundamentals, there's
hurt,
nothing, like,
are to be
fancy
taken
or, like,
to the
special.
guild medical, and we'll be
Most of
helping
the
them.
stuff I use is
Okay.
very-
He trusts
very
our
aggressive,
skill,
very
and he said
forwards.
he'll pay for. Well,
And
the
one I'm
town will
learning
pay
is,
for
again,
any
very defensive, very patient,
resources
looking for
used.
counterattacks and
Okay.
just
That's
very
alright. I
flowy
will
gear.
be available then whenever that might be.
Yeah. And then we also remembered tomorrow is a full moon as well.
Right. Right. Are you prepared for that? Hello? You okay? You look worried. You both look
I
worried.
hope so.
I don't know, you were running?
Has anyone talked to you yet?
About medical?
Oh,
No?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Moss has refusing treatment at the lake. Yeah, well, okay, so here we are. But Mishka's with him, Cassandra's waiting. Like, they have people, they're just, he's being, I don't know why. I haven't been told. Polly is looking for you to go tell you that, but I'm just going to tell you that. Well, that's, you know, not really what... Okay, but, I mean, that's like her decision, I suppose. But, yes, so that's the deal there. That's what people are trying to find you to tell. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to go and get Bing in a bit, and then go, and dig around in the cave and hope that things work properly.
There is a
So
couple
that's
of
gonna be a
purple
thing, but I'm gonna
flowers
let you know
right by the
because
beach on
Thank
top
you.
of
that would be the polite
a
thing to do.
hill/mountain.
I appreciate it.
I was wondering if they were
We
like,
have
kind
medical
of
supplies
poisonous,
ready.
bad,
Oh,
or
I mean,
anything like
I don't
that?
know if I can do anything about that. I could check on him, but if he
Oh,
doesn't
good.
want treatment,
Okay,
I'm not
They
gonna.
are no poison or anything. It just look a little bit like
enough.
regular
Medicine.
flowers, but
Also, Gale was also like refusing medical
Okay,
treatment
either
or
way,
coughing,
thank you
and
very
that's
much.
when he was worried about him. So I don't know if he's actually told anyone about that, but it's a thing. So
He didn't. I would just spend the last 20 minutes with him. What? All right, that's fine.
a dust bunny came over and like was coughing and was upset about that fact, and then I'm like, okay, so what's going on? Someone's coughing, and then he's like, yeah. And so like they directed me eventually to Gale, and so they were like, yeah, Gale's coughing, and they're worried about it. So the dust bunny's worried about Gale. I don't know what, but the dust bunny saw something, and then that's what I got from them. So I'm guessing that that noise is Flora checking on him, so he's probably okay in the
Good.
grand scheme of things. But you never know.
Right. Okay. Well, Melody went to Mossau. Flora has Gale. I will. Medical is ready if anything happens with the crystals.
Yeah.
We're okay. We're
Cool.
all right for
Okay,
now.
I'm gonna go find a guild leader and then Bing.
Okay. How's... Kiki, Wilkie's here. Kiki. We have a lake? Wait. Maybe they meant... I don't know.
And now we don't have to worry about collecting the
I've eaten wild boar.
Good morning, Anna.
Good morning, Raz. How are you feeling?
That's okay.
It was very, very
I'm okay.
wild tasting, you know, very musky. What's the
I'm
word?
glad you were able to get an apple this morning. You were late, so I thought maybe you wouldn't get a chance and they would be all gone, but I'm glad to see that's
It
not the
was
case.
strong taste, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, that's fine now. Yeah,
I didn't have to force myself to eat it.
I'll wake up an inventory building. That's Mr. Forrest sleep there.
Don't work too hard.
How goes the preparations? Did you talk to the people?
today?
Well, he had a
I
chat
had an
with
apple.
Bing, and he understands the severity, and
The tree is growing,
perhaps
and
even
I think maybe soon it'll start
boarding up
taking its
windows and
shape,
things like
and
that,
maybe
even if
in the next
the
couple
villagers
weeks
don't
it'll be
like
growing
it.
more apples.
But it is important
Thought you
that
might
this
like
is
that.
dealt with as soon as possible. So if anyone comes complaining to you about being doing any boarding up of windows
It doesn't seem
and
like
being
it's gotten any
excessive,
closer to it,
try to be
and
tactful but
it seems
forcefully
okay.
telling them
It's
that
really
we're
big now,
prepared.
actually. I was surprised.
Right, understood. And
If they really, really, really,
Fast, remember to go see
really,
today.
really, really keep complaining, then
Yeah.
not much we
I hope
can
you
do.
enjoy your breakfast.
Just leave them to their fate, I suppose.
What I'm gonna do today?
Mostly make sure people don't die when they go and explode the
Okay.
crystals. So
Yeah, I've also
You're gonna die, and then
People
we're
explode crystal today?
the
don't
putting
ask-
them
don't
into
ask
something
the
or
only question.
drilling them down to get
Please.
rid of them, I'm not completely sure, but there's a chance that they could explode it. I'm trying to be optimistic, but
No. Anyway, I spoke with Melody at the.
yes, it would seem that they are coming into town at
She has a
varying
white
arrivals.
coat, she is
A couple of them got here
fish
earlier than
type
others.
of
Some are still on the way.
Oh, yes,
Skin.
it's Sai speaking.
Yes. Yeah, she is.
But everyone's
as far as
okay, I
understand,
think.
in
Some
charge
broken
of
bones,
the
but everyone's
healing
alright.
Place in the guild. If any villagers during that
Yeah.
attack, if there is an attack, are wounded, she is willing to take them inside and will cover any costs regarding villagers. So yeah, understood. Yeah. Other than that, not much to say.
That's good. Yeah, any rumors about troublemakers going around?
I'm trying to be just like, maybe it doesn't matter that I can't remember something or that something feels like it's missing. It does make sense. I get it. I do. It just feels, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe if I keep trying it'll be normal. I sort of just wish everyone would stop asking me if I was alright.
Just because of their volatility. You know, it would be a very
I
bad idea
want to
if
say
your
yes, but
invention exploded halfway
I
through.
don't really want to answer the question.
Yes, well, because, well, so yes, but I mean, it has the stuff, so it should be able to dig through it, yeah?
That's true. That is true.
I would have to ask you to stop. What if someone did the same to you?
You know, I've heard that key making is one of the more difficult, and now I find her.
Did he accept medical attention?
Yes, he's getting. Look,
Okay. Awesome. Love to hear it.
I was like on the weirdest like fetch quest to find you. Nishka asked me to go get you, and then I was asking people where you were, and they'd be like, "Oh, Anna's over in this place," and I'd go there, and then you wouldn't be there, and then like someone else would be like, "Oh, I saw her going that way," and I'd go over there, and you weren't there.
I'm sorry.
He's throwing a temper tantrum.
It's fine. It's
For
fine. I
what
just
reason?
Alright.
Whatever.
I don't know. He snuck away from camp at some point last night. We didn't even know where he went until we saw him here.
is being healed now.
On the
It's
bright
fine.
side, the new guildmaster, Isabel, might have provided some answers for us with, me.
That is the
That
bright side.
wonderful old book is apparently a, bunch of accounts from a well-respected ancient dragonkin scholar, and the entire thing's written in ancient Draconic, hence why she has it right now.
I suppose
But
that makes
one
sense.
part was translated. One of the accounts is titled The First Lycanthrope, and if this scholar is as respected and renowned as Isabel says, then it might actually be something legitimate, instead of just another fairy tale.
That is good. I'm glad. I hope that we get answers then. Although it is unfortunate that correct me if I'm wrong, tomorrow is
Yes.
Regarding that,
And
if I'm not
apparently
able to
bandits are
translate
supposed
this,
to come through, whatever. I
I'll
have the
be
boat.
there on the full moon.
It'll be fine. I have the boat that the mayor set up. You can just put me out to sea for the night.
Are you sure that's going to work?
Well, I don't think that I'll be able to swim back across that distance.
Hello.
And, I mean, Ginny wanted to work
I'm
with
in the
me
quarry.
about preparations for the full moon, but she's
Just
been
want to
so
know
busy
if there's
that we
anything I
haven't
hear
done
from behind
anything.
these crystals.
And, I mean, the pit and everything is
no,
still
you wouldn't
totally
hear
wrecked,
anything.
No,
so
It's just, you know, a
I
regular
don't
tunnel
think
with a lot
keeping
of
me
crystals.
here would be safe for anyone.
Okay, I'm not going to interact with them because there's an interact on the map and I'm kind of scared. Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Don't interact with them.
No, there's not really any good options. But hopefully it does what it needs to do for at least the one night, considering our previous reinforcements are the way they are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I came out here making sure Marcel was doing what he was supposed to be doing. Kuma, how did you even get in here? Good. All right. What?
you see that too?
Yes, I assumed that was Gobby's glider that I've been hearing about.
Oh, I honestly did not expect it to succeed.
Well, here we are. Now
Wow.
Gobby can fly.
I pity the man.
Why?
Good morning, Lady Anna. How are you doing?
Uh,
Oh, it's just an expression I used to hear my father say.
I mean, I will pity him if he falls from something tall and he can't really catch himself in the wind, but maybe Mikamo can teach him.
It means I pity the enemies that he will make. That's what it means officially.
Oh.
Mm.
Yes.
I saw. Well done, Master Gobby. You can't hear me when he gets that far. I don't know why I finish the sentence sometimes. Well done, Master Raz. Both of you.
Oh,
very good.
There you go.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know.
Okay.
I am no longer
Well, good
bound by
job.
the ground. My
I
limitations are
absolutely.
done.
The whole world has opened up in a new light, and some
Have
of us
they-
will never be the same again.
Have they already started going to the crystals?
Have they already? I'm not positive.
Okay. Alright, okay. I'm going to watch it because if they get
May I
hurt.
join you?
Of course. I just wanted. Sorry, Hayseed. Sorry.
Oh, Mayor Hasty.
Very sorry. Sorry. Wait. I could be wrong. I think I just heard them inside the guild. The Inventors Guild.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Well, I know at least they're being
Yeah.
and the other one. Oh, I believe they're making the device.
Just a matter of like calling it. Hi.
Wow.
If you wanted to take an
Hi.
extra step or two, we
Intimidating.
could try
On
and
call medical. I
make
was
an
just
outfit.
observing.
I'd say, let's go work on this one
Put our
first. Let's go
prototypes
step by
together?
step. Oh, yeah.
So
wanted
I don't
to
want
build
to
a
put
man
prototypes
for it.
together because that will be a bomb, and we don't know how long it's going to take to go off. So I would rather that we talk.
Oh,
about
yes,
getting
no
a
bombs.
strategy first.
Please.
And we don't have the trebuchet ready yet either.
That's
So,
I mean, I could throw it, but that's not going to be enough to charge a machete. That's absolutely true.
So
Well,
yeah, I mean, like worst case scenario, I can grab it and like, how heavy is that?
well, give it a try. I don't really know the weights yet, so it's kind of heavy, but there you go.
Okay, doable. I mean, worst case, I can probably run this to the ocean and dump it in.
Just do that. All good. Well then, let's go blow a bearing then, shall we, Ginny?
Cool. Let's have fun.
Wonderful.
All I don't.
Or are you just staying on call?
No, I'm coming because if you get injured, who's gonna know?
More of a joke, Anna, but yeah.
Well, you will know.
Oh,
because
if
you
those
get the
things
explosion.
explode, I feel like we'd all be dead long before we have to worry about people being injured.
That's fine. You're more than welcome to come.
I will keep my distance, but
That
just
would
want
be
to make
wise
sure.
and appreciated. I don't want to blow you up too.
Oh,
We might not.
you
Like,
know,
probably we're not going to. But
there's
good option.
no one I'd
should tell
rather
the
burn
mayor.
with. Probably.
Definitely need to figure out what parts of that
I
device
was-
aren't
Thank you, but
moving,
also-
because I can't put a mana channel on something that's going to be moving like that.
Anyway.
Maybe so fast you won't even notice.
Well, then come with me then.
Remember, we're gonna go dig through the dark crystals, so if there's an explosion, that's what happens.
I'm sorry, Ginny.
No, you're totally fine, thank you.
Oh, this is a great day.
I'm really nervous, actually.
Getting a fire crystal. We've got some.
Oh no,
Ah,
I'm
look at
on
the
the
bright
edge of
side,
shooting
Anna.
myself, honestly, but you know,
If it explodes, it'll be so fast we won't even know we're dead.
Can you say my name again?
It's the equivalent of a blink, and you're gone.
Anna?
And if you all die, I will make sure to make memorials
He-
for you in the fire plane.
Said
Did
it.
he say Anya?
No, he said it normally. He said my name, not Anya.
Oh.
Twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anna, what are you talking about?
You had
Your
like a
name is Anna,
lisp.
it always has
What?
been.
I'm not sure if there's worrying, but also I'll take it as a flattery, honestly.
I didn't mind, but you know.
But you know.
Oh, I've already thought about how your statue
There's
is
an
going
audience
to be.
now.
What is that?
I'll be
What
sure
is
to play
this?
the
I'm going
lovely
to
some
build-
accompaniment at your
Some kind of drill.
at your
Oh, I'll be honest with you,
And
lad.
just like
if
made a
that
drill, and we're gonna go
that'll
dig
be
through the dark
last fiddle
crystals.
you ever play.
Exploding, don't worry, we'll all be dead before we realize it.
Stop.
It'll be like
Stop.
I mean, only the people that come with.
Look,
If
be a
Bing and I are good at our jobs, there's not
no,
gonna
no.
happen. And Raz helped.
I mean, all I have to say, I'm pretty fucking good at my job.
Oh.
Join us, you're more than welcome to. I'm not gonna
We're
force
gonna
you to
go.
join
It's
us.
gonna be great.
We're gonna go test.
Also, I'm joking, by the way. The whole
don't worry, if there's an explosion, I'll take them all
Is
down.
it safe? No. It is super not safe. Is it likely to go bad? No. But like, this is definitely not something that can be qualified as safe.
They said if it does explode.
Just letting you know that they are going
I'd
to
like explode.
excavate the crystals now.
Look, I figured 95% chance it's not gonna explode.
Worst case
Those are the best
scenario.
odds we could calculate, honestly. And I like to say we're pretty good at math, eh, Johnny?
I've had crystals
Yes.
embedded in me before. I can do it again. Let's go.
Exactly. There we go.
We're not.
There you go,
Hi.
spirits. All
We have
right.
acquired like the whole town. We need to go before everyone is here.
Okay.
Where we're going to channel the mana into, turn it into force, and just apparently use a what was it again?
It's a repulsion D20.
Trebuchet. We're going to use a
Shall we tell people to
trebuchet.
perhaps, stay in here at the gate just to make sure?
Definitely keep our
In case
distance,
there
yes.
might be small
Yes.
explosions.
Maybe not this far, but not up next to it, for just in case.
We want them to be able to see what
Right.
happens. Like that's
Right. If it needs to be, I don't know, you're pretty loud voiced. You can make sure that people don't get too close.
What?
It's me and Jenny.
Scenario is if there was
I have a loud
some sort of deformation in the binding process.
Very loud and lovely
That is
voice.
the
That's what I
nicest
mean.
thing that I have ever been told. I'm pretty sure it's a lie.
That is very depressing, and I apologise. I wish I could have said it sooner.
It's fine.
You have tested that device.
Are you okay? Sorry, I wasn't.
Yeah, I'm over here, but nothing's gonna happen. They're just gonna click on them and they're gonna disappear.
this is where we're at.
But there's an audience, and now I feel bad that there isn't something,
Oh. You can even say that. It's like, oh yes,
Jenny,
it's a
you
little
want to
bit.
take one that looks good on us?
I'm in character over here. I should clarify. But they don't need a DM. It should be fine.
Because if something does go wrong, it's that's the problem.
You know what? I'm gonna prepare medical.
I still don't know what actually happened.
Hello.
Why are you following me? What's going on?
I'm not following you. I wanted to speak with you. Goodness, Michael. Don't be so nervous.
You were right. You were like an inch from me. You were right behind me. Sorry.
Right. I was, like I said,
Okay.
I just wanted to speak with you. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Why do you have your weapons drawn?
I don't have my weapons drawn. Vitus, I had like this. I always held my sword like this, Vitus.
Right.
Are you alright?
Yes, sir. Yes, fine. What do you need?
Right, well, I wanted to inform you that we got a report a couple days ago that there are going to be some bandits tomorrow. They're going to be passing through the area at night.
I thought maybe he was in trouble, or maybe Justin was being unreasonable again. Doesn't really seem to be the case, though. Interesting. They really know how to throw these buildings up, don't they? Wonder why he'd refuse medical attention. At least he's not alone. That's really the important thing. Surely there's a reason. I don't know. Do I even... What do I do with myself? What did I do before? I can't even remember. Maybe it's because I'm not worried about Feline the same way I used to be. Or worried that she's going to hurt someone or... Am I worried about her? Probably. I don't know. Huh. What? Huh. I suppose that sort of makes sense. Oh. Huh. You should go. Suppose that makes sense. Even Raz has one. Deserved, I'm sure.
Too scared.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. A question. Would I be allowed to take a book from the library as long as I bring it back?
Sure.
Thank you. Just thought maybe reading outside might be nice.
Definitely sounds like a good idea. You were saying, Mikuma?
Mikumo's not been going to. Mikumo is scared that a friend might get hurt.
Never did give it a proper read anyway. Oh my god. Alright.
I might be in prison before I make it to the flower festival.
We believe in you. I don't know why I went this way. Bit of a distraction, maybe. Been a long time. I've actually been able to sit down and read a good book. I mean, really, the last one I read was probably back at the academy. Now imagine when you're all big and I can lean against you or sit on your roots and stuff. Then I could read a book with you all the time. I think that would be nice.
Hello?
Hi. Growing a tree. You know, thought I would
can see.
nurture it the same way you nurture like a child, reading it stories and talking to it, you know. I've never grown a plant before.
You're reading stories to the tree?
Yeah, like a bonding exercise, I suppose. Is that weird?
I mean, no. To each their own, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure the tree likes it, you know?
Right.
It probably depends on the story.
Yeah, you should probably, you know, look for reactions. Maybe it likes like fantasy over, let's say, like fairy tales, you know?
Right. Well, this is History of Dragons, Scorched Earth. Maybe, I mean, you won't be scorched. This is just a story.
That sounds terrifying for a young tree.
Like a ghost story kind of thing, you know?
Well, yeah. Maybe you're right.
Well, maybe that'll make it grow robust. Like experience hardships, things like that. Maybe it'll inspire it to grow strong.
Yeah, you take
yeah.
small children, you terrify them as much as possible, so they grow up strong.
What?
That's what my parents did.
Actually, that's pretty in alignment. I mean, all things considered, these things could mow it over at any moment, so it should grow up to be big and strong, so it can withstand their whatever they're doing.
Well, to be fair, by the time it's grown, if the crystals keep expanding, it will have been buried already. They take like years to grow, right?
Well, this one's only been planted for a couple of weeks.
Oh.
It started like this big. I've never grown anything. I didn't know if that was normal or not.
No, well, me neither. So maybe it is. Maybe it is. Anyway, reading books to trees aside, you are part of the healing group at the guild, correct?
Yeah.
Has Melody approached you at all regarding tomorrow?
Yes, something about if anyone gets injured, that townsfolk come to us, we heal them up, and then resources would be replaced.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, wonderful. It seems that Melody is a wonderful courier. I was a bit worried, but no.
She is sort of the leader of medical staff, so it's sort of a job, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what I guess. It's why I told her, but she could always be busy and not have reached you yet.
Well, we'll be happy to help.
Right. While I'm here, any news regarding this from the guild?
Not entirely sure. Last I checked, they were going to drill some of them down. I'm not really sure how that went.
Well, no explosions heard, so...
True.
Was it both?
Indeed.
That's what I was afraid of.
We should leave you to your reading. I'm sure it's getting impatient.
Yes. Reading it a horror story. Thank you. Hopefully it goes well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Take care.
Sound like a cliche, but were they bothering you?
Not really. They were just updating me on things, I suppose.
Good.
Did you catch any fish?
5.
Well done.
In this little bucket. Yeah. I was on a good streak. Dobby put a worm in his mouth because he said
Gross.
It tracks them.
I mean,
Saliva. Yeah, I know.
It
works,
does.
Except I couldn't. But the bad thing is the fish was too big for the bucket, so I had to kick it back in.
Well, that's probably good anyway. Maybe it'll make more. If you overfish, there won't be any more to get.
Guess so. This yours? I've been wanting to hear about this actually.
Yeah, been growing it for a couple weeks. I thought maybe I would, I don't know, read to it, like you read to children, or a pregnant mother speaks to the child while they're inside and like bond with it. I've never grown a plant before, so I'm not really sure how to love it.
Oh. I thought you were trying to get at that you were pregnant.
Oh, gods no. No. that would imply that I had a lover to begin with.
I mean,
No.
are you okay?
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Oh. I'll give you a second. I'll look the other way.
God damn it. Sorry. It's been doing that a lot lately.
Got what I was gonna say now. Anyway, what's this tree anyway?
You remember when you left an apple outside my door?
Yeah.
Well, I took the insides of it, saved them, and planted a tree.
You ate the apple though, right?
Yes, I ate it. I just took its seeds afterwards. Can't eat the seeds. Unless you want an apple tree to grow inside me.
It's not how that works.
You don't know. I mean, I don't know. Nobody knows. It could. We're an errand.
I've eaten. Hold on. Sorry.
That's alright.
What were you saying?
It's not really important. I was joking about trees.
About the apple tree. Oh, yeah, seeds. I've eaten seeds before.
Then it's only a matter of time.
No. I mean, if I occupy some space.
Just don't lean on it. It's fragile. When it grows up, it'll be huge, just like the one in town. I'm hoping. And then we can lean on it and... I don't know, I thought maybe...
We...
have somewhere to... If you want. I did do it, sort of, because of you.
Grow a tree.
Well, think of it this way. We always go places. And as morbid as it sounds, we might not always come back. That's kind of just part of the gig. But this will be here for a really long time. Really, really long time. Or if you're gone for a while, then I can come here and feel better. And it's like a win-win, because Raz really likes apples. And so... like this time, when you went on the mission. I was worried. I came here a lot. Made me feel better.
It looks nothing like me. And I remind you of a tree.
Because you gave me the seeds to plant it.
Give you the apple. I mean...
The seeds come in with the apple.
I don't... I mean, sure, the double, but intentions was so you can eat, not I mean, I guess you can feed yourself with the tree. There's something I'm not understanding.
Probably. It's not really that important. I mean, it is. It's important to me, but if you don't get it, then you don't get it.
Suppose the red apples can kind of remind you of me, I guess. And
You're trying. You're missing the point, but I guess I'm the only one who really needs to understand it anyway. You gave me something, and I've made something that's going to last much longer out of what you've given me. And because it is from something that you gave me, I will think of you every time I see it.
I think I understand that.
Not saying you look like the tree. I just mean one memory is going to make hundreds more.
Or feed bass for a lifetime.
Yeah, he's pretty excited about the apples. I didn't really think it would grow. But I saw the field of red flowers and thought it was symbolic, and so I thought I'd try. And lo and behold...
If you need help growing it, I can help.
I want to water it every now and then.
Well, yeah, and other thing.
What do you mean?
I can take a shit here.
Please don't do that.
But
please.
Stuff needs.
No, thank you. It will grow just fine without you doing that. I think I would be devastated if you ever did that. Please. Promise me that you're not going to. Ever.
Yeah, I was only trying to help.
It's a nice gesture. I think. But it's come a long way on its own. I don't think we need that.
Okay.
How was the mission?
It hurt. A lot.
Yes, I can imagine. Why didn't you want medical attention?
I was wondering if you heard that.
I only had half the guild looking for me.
Unless for a good enough fucking reason. I don't want to set foot in that town.
Why?
just said that he thinks that people are upset with me after what happened.
We talked about this.
We?
In my boat, yeah.
That doesn't stop from other people having an opinion. I heard she barged through the tavern doors and made a scene.
She was upset.
Rightfully so.
But you can't let it rule you like that.
I don't.
It's not what it looks like.
Why should I give two shits of what people think about me?
Exactly. So why don't you go to town?
You may not think so, but I always end up fucking things up. This similar to when I let you down. At least in value. It's like a goddamn curse. No matter how much I try, no matter how much I aim to change, you'll come crashing down. I always take one step forward and 2 steps back.
I don't think so. You've changed a lot.
I've changed, yes, but if I keep making grand mistakes like that, what good is it?
You can't have a perfect record. It's not possible. You're not going to have a perfect, seamless relationship with anyone. But you're allowed to not have a perfect, seamless relationship. You're allowed to make those mistakes. And then you're tested. And you prove yourself again. Because you're not the mistakes that you make. Especially when you didn't make them intentionally, Marcel. You can't control who you love. It's the most unfortunate circumstances who it was, but if there are people who want to put you down for love, how dare they? Flora has every right to be upset. She should be consoled as well. But that doesn't give anyone the position to berate you. They can comfort her and treat you like a person at the same time.
I dislike that she looks at me.
Have you spoken to her yet? Are you going to?
Someday. Don't know if it's today, tomorrow, next week, next month. It's a matter of when, though, not if.
Good. Even if it ends poorly. As long as you both get it off your chest. Because you've got to be able to move on. Both of you. I can't even imagine how Cassandra feels.
Why don't you ask her then?
We're not friends. But she did just lose her best friend. I don't see her talking to many others. All she has is you. You've got to be there for her. If she can be in town, so can you.
I hate that trait.
You just... You've got to make the most of what you do have. I'm trying to do the same for different reasons.
Then I hope that I have you.
I'll always be here. I'm always around. I've always got time for you, also I don't think you have time for me at the moment. But I'm not going anywhere. I promised, and so did you.
I told Cassandra about what you mean to me.
I don't really know what that means. You are not obvious with your emotions. Like...
Why not?
What? No... You express yourself differently. So, let me ask you this then. I mean, first of all, I'd love to know what she thought, but what am I to you?
A good friend.
Okay. Then... that sounds normal. Is that what you said to her?
Said very good friend to her. That changed things.
Not really.
Why is the very there? Why do people add very?
Well, like...
Okay.
I suppose it's a measurement of fondness to another. So, like... I would say... Melody's nice. But Mosshouse was great. Or Ginny is very nice. Mosshouse very nice. Which is better than nice. But they're both good things.
Then, what if I were to say, see, I'm having troubles thinking about people who are good.
Raz.
Raz is good. What if I say Nishka's very good?
Then, to me, it would sound like you like Nishka more. And Cassandra...
So, yeah.
She didn't mind.
No.
I mean, you made it sound like it was this big reveal. I told Cassandra what you mean to me. You know, you make it sound.
I did.
You made it sound like it was gonna be an ordeal. I'm glad that it wasn't.
I did though. You're a good friend of mine. That's what you mean to me. How's that? What did you think I was gonna say?
Just the way you said it, you made it sound like it was like a big secret.
Then, since you were able to define it, what would have defined it as a big secret then?
Well, when you said I told Cassandra, I was like, oh, what does that mean? Like, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. What would make it a big secret, other than you being a good friend?
Well,
what would be a secret? It would be a very secret.
I mean, not that's what we are, but like, what if you were like, Cassandra, Anna and I were ex-lovers, you know? Right? Like something crazy. Then I would understand, like, the way you said it, and like maybe she had a reaction, right? But like, oh, Anna's a good friend of mine. Like, that's not a secret. That's not something to hide.
Would something like that be a bad or a good secret? Or a very good secret or a very bad secret?
I mean, if you had an ex-lover who was walking around here, and you in a new relationship, it might be good to give them a heads up, maybe, that hey, you know, this person and I used to be close, if you ever see us talking or whatever, so that she doesn't think it's suspicious. That's what I would do.
Why does that matter?
Well, because then she might maybe get the wrong idea and think that you're, like, cheating or something. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm not a relationship, like, you know? Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. I can't get comfortable.
Maybe I'll ask Nishka about this.
Yep, you know what, Nishka, she would have a much better grasp, I think. Doesn't she have a partner? Yeah, she would know.
Yeah, she also knows the word. I think it's like when people dish out some sort of suffering to themselves.
Are you able to make it even?
Justifications or reason for it. I think she called it flatulation.
Oh,
crap! I didn't know I was gonna do it. I'm just in a conversation, but I can go out of it if you want.
No worries. I'll try and find a moment.
Fighting.
It does, yeah.
No, but she said it also means suffering in a justified way. reason or something like that. I don't know.
It beats me. I'm not a scholar like she is.
Does this book have any definitions?
I haven't opened it yet. I was gonna read to my tree. And then the guards came. And then Mozart came. Can you read? Of course you can. It's okay that you... I'm sure lots of people can't. Also.
It's too much.
I could read it to you sometime if you'd like. Maybe, next time you don't have anything to do at night and we're going to bed and stuff, we could, like, sit on the couch, read a book. Or whenever. Maybe, you know,
Is it?
it's time. Yeah,
Feel as though it
it's
should-
time.
I'll Hamter.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
I was in the corner, checking the time.
Mm-hmm. How fucking dare you?
What's wrong with you? You seen a hamster?
I was daydreaming and had a mini heart attack.
Man, must have been one crazy dream.
Yep, I wouldn't be the craziest people have had today.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I completely lost my train of thought.
What's that one to begin with?
That is rude.
Is it? I wasn't around for a little bit, and I went to go check the time. So.
Well, pardon me, but I would say it is, because you make it sound like I wasn't thinking. Like I don't think. Right?
It's okay to not think every now and then.
Well, I suppose. I've never not thought. There's always something.
Well, I mean, when you're going to bed, you usually have to stop thinking about things to go to bed.
Is that what you do?
Well, obviously, in the moment, when you're going to bed, you're thinking about things, but slowly you drift off. And then there's nothing, you know?
You don't dream.
Do?
I think dreams are a way of our subconscious telling us what we are truly thinking. Whether it's our fears or what have you.
Would explain a lot then.
Do you get nightmares?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry for, well, you caused them.
No, but whether they're real or not, or what they're caused by, sometimes makes the next day a bit harder.
I'm under the assumption that once it's gone, it's gone. We need to indulge on it.
Sometimes they show you things. Things that really you just don't want. I find that if it's someone like you or Ginny, I mean hell, even Feline, something happened to you in a dream that it would just put me off course the rest of the day. I know they're not real. But still.
It's different when in it.
Yeah. Do you want to learn how to read?
I've been buying apothecary books. I have a lot of big and fancy word.
Is someone already teaching you? May I? I'll find some material. And we'll sit down and we'll work our way up. And then, when you're confident, you can read me this book.
Okay.
I won't open it until you can read it to me. What? The book? Under the tree?
Oh, you said you were gonna read it to this tree.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, I'll read it something else. I won't read this one.
There's something special about this book.
I have no idea, I just picked it up off the shelf. The title is History of Dragons, Scorched Earth.
Sounds familiar.
I've heard the stories, but I've never read the book.
Not really much of a story. If it actually happened, guess that would. Guess that's the whole history part.
Yeah, I suppose. But, you know, it's written and everyone seems to claim this as fact, but was anyone here actually around to see it themselves? Not that I'm like a non-believer or anything, but, you know.
Heard dragons stopped being a thing 2 millennia ago.
Well, I've got no clue about that. We've never really had any dragons in Suna. We've sea monsters, though.
We have giant scorpions and death worms. And sand sharks.
You have sharks on land?
They're not like actual sharks, they're like, they look like fish, giant fish, but like with the head of a lizard, and then they have these dorsal fins that help them pierce through the sand. We have tyrant lizards, which are really big fucking lizards. Then we have what we call sand leviathans.
Does anyone keep them as pets?
No. Kill a lot of people. Anyone foolish to go out to the more, I guess, sand populated areas with no civilization. There's you see where that tree is?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
The sand leviathans are as big as that.
Like from there to here? Wow.
Yeah, they sometimes eat people and they don't even notice.
Oh. That's a bit
Yeah,
scary.
they're like, yeah, they're like whales, I guess, but on land.
Huh. Azimuth sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Can I ask you something? I told you, my kind call it the wastes. It's really puzzling to see Thana here. I don't really understand. They say that's where elves go to die. So, to see one come out. How do you think she did it?
He did it. Ever in recorded history has an elf escaped Azimuth.
Why not?
Your pale skin, pretty face, and just your long life expectancy. Your shining eyes. You don't see that in Azimuth. Everything's rough, barbaric, and jagged there. Elves are seen as a exotic item. Having one, we call them chevalier. Though of course I think you guys, anyone else, you guys say indentured servants. But not exclusively elves though. They're the rarest. Just having one shows that you have some sort of authority of power. Some people like to collect them. Trophies. So having a bunch of them, they go for a really high price. So losing one, yeah, you can best imagine that they don't get very far. Fights break out just seeing one out in the streets.
I'd always thought.
Gobby.
Hi.
My Gobby.
How's it going? What are we doing?
Just talking.
Nothing.
Nothing. Cool.
They run away.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'd always thought, like, I guess I don't know. It's probably stupid saying it out loud, but when you're little, you're just terrified of it. And my father would always be like, if you don't behave, if you don't do this or that, we'll send you to the waste. And I'd always imagined, I don't know, like, maybe a really big firestorm, or like the sands opening up and falling into a pit, and like, you just kind of die there. I didn't. I guess you do die there, but it's more like drawn out torture.
Disappear. Doesn't matter if you're royalty. Doesn't matter if anybody belong to Severiston. If you're out and about, someone's bound to claim you. That's why I don't believe Thanos from Asmith. If she is, though, someone's coming for her.
I'm not going to let anyone take her back there.
You have no idea how persistent they can be.
I don't care. It's the wastes. It's where elves go to die. And she was already there. If she was already there. I'm not going to let her go there again.
I'm prepared to fight a small war.
Fine. Did you ever... in Asmith, did you ever have...
I was born a Chevalier.
What?
I killed my own Severiston with my own hands. Every day I told him I would burn him. I know from experience.
Yes, I was a slave. He was a slave.
I'm only lucky that I wasn't born in hell. Otherwise I wouldn't be here.
Did they scream when you killed them?
Yeah.
Good. I really ought to return the book before Wolfric gets upset.
I need to go hunting.
Hey.
I'm not ready to go back yet.
I know. It's okay. But the town is holding a flower festival in the next couple of days. You should take Cassandra. And if you're not ready to go in town yet, then at least take her up on the rocks so you could watch the fireworks. I think that you both need something nice.
Thanks.
Of course. I am going to look for material, and we can start our lessons in a couple of days. I've been feeling really lost lately. So, thank you for not letting me be alone. Book. Enjoy your hunt. I'll get nighttime in just a sec.
I can take it. I can take it. I am getting out of character right now.
Okay. You remember how to do it?
I think so.
Okay. Just remember that the last button you press, it's not going to show you a difference. It's going to be different here. In fact, I can stay unmuted and let you know that it worked.
Okay. It'll work.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
There's no stars.
There are not.
Even the moon usually glows.
You think it's a little cloudy, or
It just looks
I
like
guess this would be a little more than a little.
the void, really. I don't know if he's told you already, but our contract is complete. We are not bonded anymore.
He is not.
Are
you doing well?
I think so. Things don't feel any different. But it's like I feel like I'm always forgetting something. And I told Ginny this, and I suppose, I mean, she did say, you did lose a part of yourself. Maybe that's what it is, but I just feel like I'm forgetting something. Or like the world is so much bigger than it was before. And I'm really small. I'm not sure. I just hope he's okay.
He's been asking people if they have a question for the stars.
Oh. Huh. You don't suppose this...
I really want to say no, but I don't know.
Perhaps the question that we should ask is, where have they gone? And, or will they come back?
Surely it's just a cloudy night.
Hmm. What?
I said I'm sure they'll be back.
Mm.
Yeah, at first we thought it was it was a miasma created by all the mana that was being let off into the
Due to us
atmosphere here.
doing the drill tests without having
Yeah.
the spheres to collect the mana.
Cutting the night sky and making us what we can.
That would have
That's
been
what I was worried
catastrophe.
That
would
would
be
have been
like
stars.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been everyone.
Did you have a question for the
You don't
stars?
have to do that. All right.
I do.
Wouldn't that Yes.
Want to see the day, or would that just be a night thing?
Well, it depends on how thick the miasma is.
When will
If it
they
was only
return?
Thick enough to be able to block out the stars.
Oh, that's a good point.
The stars will return on morrow's eve.
Also, Talia.
So.
Okay. Then we wait until tomorrow, this
I
eve.
learned something you might be interested in.
And hopefully they're back.
Those
And
who
the
are
moon with
following
it.
the stars, by the way, if you want to ask.
We are with them right now. They are with us.
That's so poetic, I love it so much!
Is this what happens when you don't ask them nicely? They go away.
They are not in the sky because they are with us. We are asking them questions. Then chatting with old friends.
Ah. Can Mikamo ask a question?
What's up?
I'll pull you over here real quick.
Okay.
Yes.
Can
Huh?
to start, can Mikamo? How does Mikamo become fireball of heat, like Phoenix? Phoenix burn. Mikamo heard that. Mikamo was curious because Mikamo does not have much fire, and Mikamo does not want to get hurt.
Belief and desire are what you need. for they will light the fire in your heart.
Well, Mikumo hasn't seen anyone else burn like fire. Except for Spirit Person. Mikumo think they understand what you're saying?
Oh.
We do not know where Raz is,
I suppose I could
but
look
he
for
had a
him.
question regarding a friend.
Mm.
If we cannot find him, we will tell you later. That was his request.
Okay. Well, I hope that you enjoy your conversations with old friends, and I hope to see the starlight again tomorrow.
Hello. Thank you, friend. Hello. Everybody's like really calm about this.
They appreciate it.
I mean, if right now all the thing is just the stars on here for the moment, I don't know how much we can do.
Alright. A promise is a promise. I will not read this book until Mosau can read it to me. Should I be more worried that the stars are gone? I don't know. Skull's back.
There's one here. And on the bad part of this all. Their spirit, the essence of them, is still inside of the skull. Their body was more or less preserved in a special ritual. They were allowed to more or less stay alive even as their body petrified. Many Defilio gained blessings and other sorts of strength and communion from these beings. And the sacrifice of theirs allows most Defilio to exist stable in peace. This one was ripped and torn from whatever sanctum they were in, and their body was dismantled. But given that they've petrified but not died, that means, well, you can even imagine each of your body parts still being alive, yet separate. Feeling hands and other things poking and prodding at the chassis of your body, whilst your head feels it all. The sensations of your own organs being tampered with. Every facet of your being violated by, from what we can guess, the same cult that's trying to make Chimeras. We made a deal that we're going to figure out what exactly is going on. But in the meantime, we're going to need to stop them from making these crystals grow. The original reason that they were making them grow was because this head is losing its essence. And this body part's no longer able to contain the soul that's inside. And if it fizzles out completely, then that's it. We lose our only tether to figure out what's going on. The Ancestor definitely won't be able to help us on the rest of its body and the cult. So it needs a new vessel. And it was planning on storing its essence inside of those mana crystals. It got out of hand. It can't control its mana like we can. Without the rest of its body, it's like trying to cast a spell with both of your hands tied behind your back. It's wild. And with the amount of energy that these beings were able to create, it created what it did over there. We got everything figured out, though. And for the time being, we've made a pact. That of which being, the cave will be their residence for the time being. They'll live inside the crystals there. And we'll be leaving some veins for them to be able to reside inside of. In exchange, no more of that mess over there. And they'll be sated enough that we can figure out what to do next. Now, if y'all want to come along, just to make sure nothing goes wrong or interrupts us, I'd appreciate it. Won't take too long.
Mickey Mouse will do that.
I need more ammunition. You alright, Anna? Been a while since I've seen you.
Oh yeah, just spent a lot of time with my thoughts.
It's good to see you, though.
You as well. I'm glad you made it back safe.
Oh man, where are we going?
We're going over towards the mines.
I'm joining.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
You don't have a
welcome to
choice
the party.
anymore
Come on
because
in.
I'm following.
We've been deputized.
Yay! Wait, what are we deputizing?
Apparently we're putting the skull in the crystals.
We're gonna hopefully find a.
Is this like the whole thing we didn't want to do?
Yeah. Bandit comes by and pokes and prods at one of them, and Mikimo is caught in the middle.
Well, problem solved if you don't hang around bandits.
Just stay away from the crystals.
It is. Very bad idea.
Hands full. Can somebody get the gate?
Yeah.
Oh man, for a cave covered in crystals of darkness, it sure is bright in there.
Man, y'all put in a good amount of work in here.
Holy.
Fucked by eyeballs.
I see what you mean, Gabi.
Yeah.
It's these torches. It's these torches right here. Don't look at them too directly. Let's all deal with it.
You've got to shimmy on the edge, so.
Where are you? Oh yeah, shimmy technique. Don't get even too close to the crystal.
Oh,
it's a bad idea.
Shimmy like that. Shimmy.
Shimmy.
Oh.
Shimmy, that's an order.
Shimmy. Shimmy.
I'm trying as hard as I can, sir. I've never shimmied so hard in my life.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Open now, huh? Oh yeah, both these paths are open now.
Y'all know
huh?
the secret technique. If you say it, it lets you shimmy better. That's good. I like the effort.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy.
What?
Shimmy.
What?
You all sound ridiculous.
Shimmy, shimmy.
You're here too, you're part of it.
Shimmying like pros, so you'll have to, see whether or not
Right.
it's
I hate how Gobby just appeared out of nowhere.
He can do that even more now that he can fly.
Yeah, that's what it usually
If
does.
there is one constant in the
I've never
universe,
been
it
this
is
far
me.
before.
Is that it?
Anyway,
Right, we're gonna need to set down the skull here, but they're gonna have to take whatever time they need to prepare themselves for the transfer. So. Now, mind you, I've done plenty of things in my life, but I can't say I've done this. I've done similar, but not this thing directly. So I don't exactly know what this is gonna be like.
What
so.
are we doing exactly? I'm kind of followed and I haven't been given like the plan.
We're
We're
sacrificing
releasing
you
it
to
into
the
the
skull.
crystals.
Sacrificial, let's go!
No, this is our compromise to the crystals.
I don't have a weapon.
Hey,
It's
all
okay.
right. I'm gonna give this skull just a little bit of time to get itself ready. For you, since you're here, so you don't freak out. We're doing the skull a favor, and this skull's gonna live here inside of the mana crystals in this deep part of the cave. In compensation, we get to figure out how to help it, and it won't continue to have to grow crystals out there.
I think that's a pretty fair trade.
It's like a compass. Mikamo thinks.
As it turns out,
You're doing the squat. What the fuck?
this is a pretty important ancestor of all Death Leos everywhere, and more or less they're just on their own side, which isn't opposed to ours. So we're trying to give help where we can, even though this is the most unorthodox kind of help I've given in a while. Let's see what happens.
We don't judge here at Wardens.
I don't know if it starts doing some obviously evil shit. I'm gonna break it.
Okay, well,
Watch behind us.
be careful because we're surrounded by these crystals.
I'm not gonna throw a ball of holy fire in here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd hope not.
It would be interesting if you did.
No, we would all die. We would die before you saw the flash.
I mean,
Classic.
I could put a barrier up to be safe, but like...
Oh, it's doing something there.
How does it bring that look? Oh, he's just kind of.
Oh, he looks like he's kind of chilling. He's just kind of like,
He's kind of vibing, though.
It's like a throne of dark crystals.
Yeah, he's just sleepy.
Kind of relaxing.
It's chilling.
Yeah, it's chilling, alright.
He's just chilling. He's just chilling. No, see, stop. He's cool.
Oh, I should... Sorry. Didn't mean to...
Fine.
What the fuck?
What, you don't just do that after a long
What,
day?
he's chilling.
You don't just do that?
You don't just explode after a long day.
You know, I wish I
You just end your day with screaming.
May I ask a quick question?
You don't just do that.
Oh, he's doing more dark stuff. Wolfrey, you should get out of there.
Of course.
So,
Well, it's starting
you
to
know,
think that this
I've been
may not have
living,
been a good
Otto's been
idea.
living on.
Fuck it. I,
I
don't know
think
what
it's
gives you
fun.
that bloody
Yeah.
idea.
Like, he's
Yeah, no,
just-
everybody seems to be taking
This
this
is a-
very positively.
Yeah.
It's late, the stars are gone, you know.
It's just a
For the
mess.
day.
Give it a little bit.
You alright, sir?
Back in the wind.
It's
I feel like
It
we just
ain't
made the worst mistake ever.
We made a pact.
But if you have
And-
dark magic affinity, you would for sure feel like it is dark
Ancestral
magic.
Deathleo.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to do anything more than it's been doing for all of its existence. Protect people. Its people. We shouldn't have any qualms with it further than this. It's the cult that put them in this place in the first place. The essence inside is most likely been in a gratuitous amount of pain for all this time. So much pain it probably had a tough time even thinking. The fact it was cohesive enough as it was is, I guess, a testament to its tenacity.
Then wouldn't it have been
That
better
big chunk
just
of
to let its
crystal, it
soul
should be
pass
enough
on?
to. Well, it's not
Instead of creating
done
what,
its
like
duty.
a genius loci?
It's not done with its duty, and the other ancestral Deathleo were in a position that it used to be in. And they're in sanctums. They're still alive. And their essences are what fuel many different important parts of the Deathleo's whole deal, I guess you would put it. This is a sacrifice that they all did willingly. They played a large part in setting them free from their oppression and, well, from making Deathleo what they are now. What they're able to achieve. All that he wants is to return to that.
So, Skull was good friend? In the end?
You could say that. I have to imagine transferring over into a new vessel like that took a lot of energy. Most of that was probably expelling out a gratuitous amount of its mana. We both gave each other our word. So, let's hope that we
Hopefully
both
that's
keep our
enough.
promises. With it here now, we shouldn't see any more crystals growing. At least not outside. Should stay to this area over here. And that vein
What's
there
the
should
plan
be what
if
we have to
they...
deal with.
What's the plan if they do continue to grow?
Well, put them in just as put them in, take them out just as easy. And we'll have to renegotiate.
Don't like this.
If this is a better solution than waiting for the crystals to slowly take over, then Mikamo thinks it might be a good idea. To at least cooperate with the thing that's causing it.
You can find the other pieces of their body. Well, then we won't even need to worry about this anymore. They can regain their corporeal form. They can handle themselves. They can get back to their own business.
I mean,
Seems like a good idea.
even if
Oh.
it's not the most ideal situation, it gives us time to save Leafside.
Hmm.
There ain't too many other places for it to go. And if those crystals get anywhere within the bounds of Leaf Sign, the threat, it's just too great. Mana crystals that big, like you guys saw, are big enough that they were tearing holes in the fabric of this material plane, giving us glimpses into something
Don't look at me.
not even in this world. The Dark
Stop
Mana
by
Gate
this
isn't even something that anyone knows exactly where it is.
This makes me really uncomfortable. I'm gonna head out.
Put it next to him.
Okay, I thought he just put it in his eye then. I'm got really, really concerned. Like, concerned for you.
I think it's a step in the right direction.
Are
It
you
at least
okay?
buys us all time, and if it's a deal
Yeah.
that it sticks to, hopefully, then everything will be alright anyway, alright?
High five.
We'll play our part in figuring out exactly where they
High
went.
five.
I
What does that
suppose
mean?
just
Don't just leave her
being
hanging.
cautious, I suppose. But still. It's a step.
You do the same action.
Mikimo thinks that
Want
this
me to
might be
hit
a
you?
good situation.
Not in the face.
If we're helping the skull
yeah.
try to get its body back
Do
so
that.
it can finally die, then that's one issue that the cult will be dealt with, right?
It's a high five. That's a high
We would
five.
not only have a
No.
chance to get back at the cult, but also,
Why'd I do
well,
that?
resolve this issue.
Yeah.
Kids, what friends do. High five.
You just.
Teammates do.
Ugh.
Everyone, nobody exploded. Everyone shimmy your way back out of here. Dismiss.
Don't forget to shimmy Erebos.
I'll shimmy you.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Shimmy,
Mm-hmm.
shimmy, shimmy.
I would if I knew what that meant.
Shimmy. Shimmy me.
Shimmy, shimmy. Actually, real quick, just a real quick question. What's on the other
Shimmying
side?
is
I
like
know that
one letter away from shiny. So Mikimo is happy. Well, did take note that
Wasn't
the
there like a
crystals seem
giant
to have
crystal here?
They were excavating them, I think.
It was just here as we came and we had to go around it.
been-
Hmm.
That doesn't recall.
I forgot it was nighttime.
But
Hmm.
if it was, then it's surely a sign of good fortune up ahead, right? This thing's working. Mikimo, what did you say about Mikimo going hungry?
He would. You know, I think if it was within his power, he'd try and take one of these things. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're strange.
Oh god.
They're in areas that maybe they aren't. Like the energy radiating off of them is like solid.
It's the dark aura.
I was backing away from that.
Oh, that's some hard dark aura.
I don't really. Oh my god.
What?
Nothing. Sometimes you say things and I just.
I do say things sometimes.
Did you say things? Oh my god.
That's correct. You stated a fact. Good job.
So sometimes you run around like you hate absolutely everything, and then you sort of play into the jokes, and I'm not really sure how you really feel about anything.
That's good. Keep it that way.
You're just
Shadow, are you Shadow? Are you a person? Yes, you are a person. Hello.
What?
What?
Hi. Have you noticed that there is no stars in the sky?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Ozil did that.
Ozil took them.
Ozil did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big
There is a
dark air spirit guy. Yeah.
Yes, there is a plethora of dark magic in the air that is sending me for a fucking loop, and I don't like it. And I was wondering if there was going to be something that would remedy that.
You could ask Ozu, wherever he went.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Okay, cool.
Please don't. We have medicine for that.
Oh look, there he is.
Oh yeah, right there. No, seriously.
He's right there.
I'm scared to ask him anything. He's tall.
Hi, Ozu. This man had a question.
Well, you're kind of.
About the stars.
Hello. Oh, cool. Our affinities match. Anyway, I think is that the same energy that I'm getting off of you?
How do you shimmy?
This is dark, yes.
Oh, no, well, then if that's the case, you'd be feeling some dark energy coming off of me. So, I'm just wondering why you thought taking away the sky is a good idea.
The stars and I are friends.
Okay. So usually
right
for the night.
You should try.
How would I? How? No, I'm not gonna try.
I don't know. I think you have the hips for it.
I think you did a great job. For what purpose?
I was gonna make you shimmy, but now I don't think I should do that. So I'm gonna go.
It has been 120
Talk to you later,
years
Erebus.
since we have last spoken to the stars.
What makes tonight so special?
You keep saying things, and one of these days, I'm literally going to just give you a hard time all day long, and you're just not gonna be able to get rid of me.
Why
Unless
would you
knock
do
me out.
that?
Because your reactions are golden, and I've been bored.
What does that even mean?
You say things that make me laugh, and I don't think
I
you're
may have
doing it on
walked away
purpose.
Saying I'm not gonna make you shimmy, but I could take that back. I
You
could go back on that.
can't
I don't
technically
think you want me to go back on that.
make me do anything.
Oh, I can.
Stop that.
There. I told you I could make you shimmy.
Alright, fair.
You underestimate me.
And always getting back up. And Mikamo was told a phoenix does that.
Thanks for the laugh.
What? Wow, that was.
Oh, are we doing that thing where we like turn and then go the same direction?
Why are you going the same direction as me?
I don't know.
Get away from here.
Where are you going?
Oh my goodness, you're stalking me.
Good night, Erebos. I think you secretly like the attention. I think I just found my next form of entertainment.
So,
Whoa.
in the quarry.
Stupid.